What is going on, guys? We are here at WrestlePalooza. We are in the universe mode, and this is going to be part 1. Obviously, we'll be having 2 parts, so don't want to miss out on the next one that we have, obviously. But here in part 1, coming out first, we've got the United States Champion, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been having his US Open challenge on Friday Night SmackDown. Didn't do it in the last episode of Friday Night SmackDown because instead he's going to be doing it here tonight. Speaking of Friday Night SmackDown, if you've not seen the last episode, make sure you do go give that a look. But here tonight, in the opener of WrestlePalooza, Cody Rhodes is going to be going against, once again, a mystery opponent. I have not done anything. Like, sometimes I will obviously, have storylines going and stuff like that. No idea who is going to be coming out here. So let's go ahead and let's get right to Cody's opponent for the night, and let's see who will accept the open challenge. And alrighty, who is it going to be accepting the open challenge? And it's going to be Ludwig Kaiser coming out here. And so Kaiser and Cody Rhodes in the opening match at WrestlePalooza here tonight for the United States Championship. What a match this should be. Do have 3 other matches after this one here tonight. Some exciting ones, obviously. Ricky Saints and All Ego Ethan Page no longer a team, and matter of fact, they're going to be in an ambulance match, and the loser will be leaving Monday Night Raw. But you still got some other matches too. But we're going to go ahead and get right into the opening match and see if Cody Rhodes can continue his winning streak and continue his United States title reign by defeating Ludwig Kaiser here tonight. And alrighty, Cody Rhodes going one-on-one with Kaiser to start things out here at WrestlePalooza. And Kaiser right away with the big European uppercut there, dropping the champion for a moment, and now they both lock up. And it's going to be Kaiser gaining control of the arm of Cody, but Cody quick to reverse it. And now Cody Rhodes really going to work. Has Kaiser down to a knee for a moment. Kaiser gonna have to figure something out, but Cody pulling him in there for the headlock. Really going to work on the head there of Kaiser. And now Cody not letting him go, but Kaiser able to finally push him off. And now Kaiser with a nice drop kick there. Cody quickly back up to his feet though, and now grabbing him, sending him face first right into the mat, and a quick pin right after that move, but a kick out at 1 from Kaiser. And Cody getting him up to his feet. Big chops there from the US champ. And now Cody Rhodes looking for a springboard kick, and it connects. And now Cody Rhodes grabbing Kaiser. What is he looking for here? Oh, the kick right to the midsection. And now a big clothesline there from Rhodes. And Kaiser is in a lot of trouble right now. And another clothesline. Cody Rhodes looking very dominant right now against Kaiser here. And Cody went to potentially bring him over to that corner, but Kaiser with the elbows to the midsection. And now Kaiser looking for that springboard crossbody, but it doesn't work. And now Cody looking for that springboard stunner. And now Kaiser stunned. Cody's got a finisher in hand. This might be a quick night for Kaiser. Cody for the pin. That's gonna do it, I believe, in the opening match. Cody Rhodes retains. And what a quick victory in the opening match of the night. I mean, unfortunate for Ludwig Kaiser, but Cody Rhodes just continuing to be dominant, continuing to defend that United States Championship. And, I mean, I'm not sure what man's going to be able to take that title from Cody, but unfortunately for Kaiser, it was not him tonight. But like I said, we do still have 3 other matches for you here tonight. Mentioned the Ethan Page match, obviously, against Ricky Saints, which should be very fun. It'll be an ambulance match. First time seeing an ambulance match this season in the Universe mode. Bron Breakker will be taking on Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship later on tonight. And then we got some tag team action up next for you, as the Motor City Machine Guns will be taking on Hank and Tank for those World Tag Team titles. So let's go ahead and let's get right into that tag team match. Alright, here we go. It is time for the second match of the night. Coming up first, we've got Hank and Tank, and it's kind of funny that they are going to be wrestling the same night as Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, because these are the 2 men that defeated Ethan Page and Ricky Saints to earn this tag team title match here tonight before the big fallout between those 2. But Hank and Tank not worried about Ethan Page and Ricky Saints no more. Now here tonight they're worried about Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns, and they're worried about winning those World Tag Team Championships. But we won't waste any more time. We'll get right to your World Tag Team Champions right now. And alright, coming out next, the World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns. Should be an exciting match. Very excited to see what Hank and Tank will do here. I mean, to be honest, I didn't know Hank and Tank was even going to be here tonight. I kind of thought that maybe, Ricky Saints and Page would have got their stuff together, but obviously they didn't. And Hank and Tank, big opportunity for them here tonight. And I mean, they are new to the Universe mode this season, so getting a victory here and becoming World Tag Team Champions would be a huge accomplishment in their first year of the Universe mode. But let's go ahead and jump right into this tag team match right now. And alrighty, Tank Ledger gonna start things out with Chris Sabin here in this tag team match. And let's go ahead and get right into it right away. Sabin running right at Tank Ledger and dropping him. And now Chris Sabin went to pick him up, but Tank Ledger with the reversal there. Now Tank gonna pick him up. And Tank looking for an Irish whip, but it's reversed. And now Sabin hits him once, and now Sabin went to grab him, but instead Tank Ledger getting him with the big headbutt. Now he's going to the top rope. What is Tank thinking here? Big elbow drop there. And now Tank gonna hit the ropes, and then Chris Sabin able to move out of the way. And a clothesline there from Sabin. And now Sabin looking to send Tank Ledger into the corner. Went for the tag, but instead was met by a big elbow there from Tank. And now Ledger throwing him across the ring. Instantly picking him right back up to his feet though. Goes for the Irish whip, but they both collide. And now Sabin once again throwing Ledger into the corner. And went for that tag again, but Ledger not letting it happen. Looking for a big power slam, but Chris Sabin gonna reverse it. And Sabin's not gonna slow down, gets Tank right back up to his feet. And a nice combo there from Chris Sabin. And now he's on the apron, and I'm not sure what he's looking for. Oh, instead, going to work on Hank Walker there. Not sure what that was about. Thought he was going to look for a springboard move. And to be honest, he should have been keeping his eyes on Tank Ledger, because now Tank with the big move there. And now he's got him up, but Sabin able to reverse it. Now Chris Sabin getting him back up to his feet. And looking to send him there. And the third time is the charm as the tag is made to Alex Shelley. And now look at the tag team chemistry from the World Tag Team Champions. Beautiful tag team move there. And Alex Shelley just watching him make the hot tag. But Alex Shelley right away right there to bring him down to the ground. He's got that arm locked in pretty good. Hank Walker gonna be able to roll out of it and finally able to get out of that submission move. And Hank Walker has him up, but Alex Shelley getting out of it, and now Shelley, what is he looking for here? He's looking for a roll-up. Is that going to be enough to put away Hank and Tank? Not even close, a kick out at 1. But a big clothesline there from Alex Shelley. And now Chris Sabin getting tagged back into the matchup. Chris Sabin gets down on top of Hank Walker, beats the hell out of him, and a big stomp to the midsection to end it all. And he went for a big kick there, but Hank able to move out of the way there, and now Walker has him up, might be looking for a powerbomb here potentially, and it is what he does. He does go for the powerbomb and then the tag to Tank Ledger, and Tank Ledger has a finisher in store, and this is not good for Chris Sabin. And now he's got him back up. What's he looking for here? Doing the snake eyes, but using the ropes instead of the turnbuckles. And now looking to send him into the corner, but Sabin with the reversal. And now Sabin going to tag in Alex Shelley. And Alex Shelley dropping Tank Ledger and gonna pick him back up to his feet. And now Alex Shelley with the Irish whip, but it's reversed. And now Ledger. Oh my goodness, a big belly-to-belly suplex. What a move there from Tank. He's got him back up. Oh, he ducks, and now going to work on him again. And now Tank Ledger with the big kick to the side of the head, dropping Alex Shelley. And now going to go for a pin. Will we have new champions right here? No, not quite yet. A kick out at 1. Oh my goodness. And he was looking for a nice, almost like a crossbody moonsault it looked like, but doesn't work. And now, nice tag team move, and Chris Sabin back in the match, and what is he looking for? Chris Sabin's got him up, and he's got him down. And now, right into the pin. He is stunned, but Hank Walker gonna have to get in there and break things up. And Alex Shelley gets the tag. And this is not good for Tank Ledger. Alex Shelley about to have his signature. Goes for the Irish whip, but it's reversed. And now a big elbow there from Alex Shelley. And Alex Shelley looking for a signature move. Oh, but instantly Tank Ledger getting the knee up. And I was not expecting that. And now Tank Ledger has him, but it's Alex Shelley now with the big German suplex, and he is stunned. He has stunned him. If he can get the finisher off, it might be GG's for him. But instead, he's going to throw him in the corner. And I think he might have been looking for the tag team finisher instead. And that is potentially something that could screw Motor City Machine Guns in the end if they don't get a victory now here tonight. The tag is made, and now Hank Walker back in the match. Tank Ledger has took a lot of damage. Hank Walker, on the other hand, hasn't really took any. And now Alex Shelley going over to Chris Sabin to make the tag. And now Chris Sabin in the ring. Oh my goodness! A big super kick there from Sabin. And now beating the hell out of Walker. Oh, well, Hank Walker does have that finisher now, but at what cost? Took a huge super kick, but a big elbow there. And now looking to send him into the corner. And he might be looking for that tag team finisher. Oh my goodness, they might get the tag team finisher right here. And they do! The tag team finisher does connect. Chris Sabin gonna get pinned, but Alex Shelley getting back into the ring to break things up. And all of a sudden, Hank and Tank back in this matchup after that tag team finishing move. And I'm not sure why Hank Walker tags in Tank Ledger there. I mean, Tank Ledger has took a lot of damage in this match. I mean, that could be a bad mistake, from Hank Walker. Alex Shelley getting up on the middle rope, beating the hell out of him. The crowd is getting into it, but finally he gets pushed off of him. And now Walker bringing him over. Gets sent to the outside. And I might have totally messed up. I might have got Tank and Hank mixed up at one point. I apologize if I did. My head is everywhere right now, so apologies about that. But a big... Oh my goodness, and then slamming him right into the ring. I mean, all of a sudden, Hank and Tank looking really good. Oh, and now Hank getting sent into the steel steps. And we're at the count of 6. Would hate to see the match end like this. Uh-oh. Chris Sabin's back in the ring. No way we're getting a count-out victory. Don't do it, referee. Please don't do it. Oh, they're back in. Oh my goodness, he just sent him across the ring. And now Hank Walker gets thrown into the ropes. And a takedown there from Alex Shelley. And what a match we're having right now between these two teams. What is he looking for here? He looks for the Irish whip. He hits the ropes. Oh my goodness. What a shoulder tackle. And now he's going to go for the pin. That might be enough to put him away for the 3 count. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. And Chris Sabin obviously there not getting involved. So he must have really trusted Alex Shelley to kick out there. And it worked out because he was able to kick out at 2. Shelley has him up on his shoulders. What is he looking for here? Nice move there from Alex Shelley. Now he's going to go for the pin. Is that enough to retain the titles? And not even close to kick out at 1. Oh, big combo there. And now Alex Shelley has him up again, and he might be looking for the same move, and it connects. And he gets Hank Walker back up to his feet and sends him into the corner. And now Hank Walker gonna have him up and dropping him right on his back. Hank Walker, what is he looking for here? Dragging him away from the ropes. And then he's going to pick him up to his feet. He's got him up on his shoulders. Hank Walker now was looking for something, but Alex Shelley able to get out. And now Alex Shelley with this... Oh, that was his finishing move. He hit him with the finishing move. And I don't know why I didn't go for the pin right away, but... I mean, now Tank Ledger getting into the matchup, breaking things up. And now, all of a sudden, Hank Walker in trouble. A big super kick there from Chris Sabin. And now Sabin looking to throw him in the corner, but it's reversed. And once again, he might be looking for that big shoulder tackle. And he is, and it connects. Big shoulder tackle there from Hank Walker. He's looking for the pin. Is that enough to put him away for the 3 count? Well, we're not going to know because Alex Shelley gets in to break things up. And he's got him up and letting him land face first. And now Tank Ledger back into the match. Tank Ledger going to get Chris Sabin back up to his feet. Looking for the Irish whip, but it's reversed. Chris Sabin going over there. What is he thinking here? He doesn't do nothing, just looks at him. But grabs him and looks for the Irish whip, but it's reversed by Tank Ledger. And Tank Ledger looking for that big belly-to-belly German suplex. And Tank Ledger makes the tag to Hank Walker. And now Alex Shelley back into the match. Uh-oh. And Alex Shelley with the signature move. And now Alex Shelley Oh, a roll up here. I don't think Alex Shelley was ready for it. Still a kick out, but now Hank Walker throwing him into the corner and tags Tank Ledger back into the match, and both men with the nice tag team chemistry there. And now hits the ropes, and a big splash there from Tank. And now Ledger. Oh my goodness! If that connected, that might have been enough for a 3 count. Uh-oh. And now dropping Tank Ledger. Nice move there. And now Chris Sabin back into the match. And now Ledger throws him into the corner. Tags back. And Hank Walker. Uh-oh. Is this the... It is that tag team finishing move. And they're going for the pin. But it's not going to matter because Alex Shelley gets in to break things up. And now looking for a big splash there. And now Chris Sabin getting the boot up. Hank Walker looking in trouble. Chris Sabin gets the tag to Alex Shelley. Big shoulder tackle there. And I don't know who's going to win this match. This could be any team's match at this point. I mean, the tag is made. I think they have enough. Yeah, they're going to be doing that tag team finisher one more time. I mean, if they can keep Chris Sabin from getting in the ring and breaking it up, it's over. And he kicks out. Alex Shelley kicks out somehow. Uh-oh, but Hank Walker, or excuse me, Tank Ledger picking him up. And he hit him with the signature move. And he ain't slowing down now. He's picking him back up. He's got his finisher. But I don't think that's what he's looking for. They might be looking for that tag team finisher one more time. And this might be it. It connects. He is stunned. Chris Sabin not going to be able to get back into the ring. That's got to be it. We've got new tag team champions. What a match we just got. Hank and Tank, your new World Tag Team Champions after defeating Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns. Hell of a match between both teams. I mean, it was so back and forth, and I mean, you just never knew who was going to win with how back and forth it went, but goodness, that felt like, I mean, I don't know, it said 4.5-star match. I think you could have gave it a 5-star match, I'm not going to lie. Hell of a match between both teams, though. But Hank and Tank, I mean, what a season they are having right now. Already the new World Tag Team Champions, so very exciting to see where these two are going to be going. But we do still have 2 more matches for you. We've got up next a Loser Leaves Raw match. Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints. And it is going to be in an ambulance match, so let's go ahead and jump right into that. And alrighty, it is time for the 3rd match of the night. Coming out first, we have All Ego Ethan Page. Ethan Page, obviously, being the first one to turn on the other. Ricky Saints had his, singles action debut on a Monday Night Raw episode, got a victory, and Ethan Page came out with the kendo stick and started just beating the hell out of him with it. Ethan Page looking to do more damage here tonight to Ricky Saints by beating him in this ambulance match and sticking over on the Monday Night Raw brand and sending Ricky Saints packing his bags and going over to Friday Night SmackDown. And alright, coming out next, the old partner of Ethan Page, we've got Absolute Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints, like I said, had his debut match. He actually he had a victory in his singles match and was, victorious. Unlike Ethan Page. Ethan Page lost to R-Truth. So, very excited to see what will be happening here tonight. Who will get the win, who will be staying on Raw, and who will be going to SmackDown. But, let's go ahead and jump right into this match. And there you see it, the ambulance backing up. And you love to see it. Alright, there you see no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is by putting the other person into the ambulance. There you see it. Ethan Page, Ricky Saints. I mean, I thought these two might be able to work out as a tag team, but both men, obviously, they just have too much of an ego to team together, and both men going at it right now. Ricky Saints right to the back of Ethan Page. And once again, and now Ricky Saints with the Irish whip and the leapfrog, and Ricky Saints goes down under. Ricky Saints, beautiful move there. And Saints looking for the elbow drop, but Page gonna move out of the way. And like I said, Ethan Page getting a loss on Monday Night Raw. The R-Truth was not on my bingo card this year, but it happened, and Ricky Saints got a victory. So I don't know how it's going to be this year. I'm not sure, what happens to the loser. I mean, obviously, one's going to be going to SmackDown, but, what happens when they go to SmackDown? Do they instantly somehow become a star there? And whoever wins here tonight, do they end up being a star on Monday Night Raw? But Ethan Page face first into the concrete. And Ricky Saints was looking for that leg drop, but Page not allowing that to happen. And now Saints, no, Page has him instead, hitting the face right off the apron. And Ethan Page, what is he thinking here? He goes back to the outside, and now both men getting back into the ring. But Ricky Saints sending him right back outside. And they're both by that ambulance. Who will be the first man to attempt to throw his opponent into the ambulance? Is it going to be Ricky Saints or Ethan Page? If you've made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments below who you think it's going to be. Oh my goodness, Ricky Saints! What a moonsault to the outside. And it connects with Ethan Page. A beautiful move. But Page fighting back, and Page with the kick. And now Ethan Page. What is he thinking here? Ethan Page making a climb. Ethan Page on top of the ambulance. What the hell is he thinking? And Ethan Page to the outside with the cross body. And it could... Oh no, Ricky Saints back up top. So it must not have connected. Uh-oh, both men on top of the ambulance, and this is not going to end good for one of these men. Ethan Page, he's got Ricky Saints up, but Ricky Saints trying to fight out of it. And Saints able to fight out. And Saints dropping him. And Ethan Page has to be very careful with his next moves, or he's going to end up off that ambulance. Ricky Saints picking him back up. And Saints with the power slam on top of the ambulance. That cannot feel good. Uh-oh, Ethan Page caught the leg. Oh, but Ricky Saints, once again, just more offense. And Ricky Saints showing off. And Ricky Saints gonna do the smart thing and just get off of the ambulance for a moment. But he said, you know what? I don't think Ethan Page has had enough. And Ethan Page, grab him. Oh, but Ricky Saints going right to the back. Saints gets him back up to his feet. And Ricky Saints looking to throw Ethan Page off. Ethan Page, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going for a damn splash. Oh my. Well, Ethan Page caught his balance, but then Ricky Saints sent him flying off of the ambulance. And now Page fighting back, and now Ricky Saints with the kick. And Ricky Saints just hit Ethan Page with the spear. This is not good for Page. Ricky Saints has both finishing moves. He has two finishers. And Ethan Page getting to his feet, and Ricky Saints might be looking for a finishing move right here. Can he get it to connect? And he does. Ethan Page is stunned. Ricky Saints, instead of going to send him into the ambulance instead. Oh, there it is. He's starting to open the back of the ambulance up. Ricky Saints thinks it might be time to send Ethan Page to Friday Night SmackDown, but Ethan Page not allowing that to happen. Not quite yet, but it's not going to matter after this, I don't think. Ricky Saints has him up again and dropping him for a second finishing move. Ethan Page is stunned. Ricky Saints, what is he thinking? No, he's got him on his shoulders instead, but he is going to carry him over to the ambulance. He throws him in. Can Ricky Saints close the doors and send Ethan Page packing his bags to Friday Night SmackDown? One of the doors are closed. The second one, he's fighting Ethan Page, trying to fight back. But it's not going to matter. Ricky Saints has won. And Ricky Saints will be staying on Monday Night Raw. And there you have it, Ricky Saints getting on top of that ambulance. Ethan Page inside. Ricky Saints has won. He has got rid of his old tag team partner, Ethan Page. And we will be seeing Ethan Page on Friday nights on SmackDown at some point. But Ethan Page, I was meant to say Ricky Saints, excuse me. Ricky Saints able to get the victory. And now Ricky Saints, not only does he get a victory here tonight, he is now undefeated in singles action. So maybe Ethan Page was the problem. Maybe it wasn't Ricky Saints. Maybe absolute Ricky Saints will go on a generational run to end his season this universe mode. And maybe he'll end up with the championship. Who knows? But we do still have one more match in part one for you. We've got our World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Bron Breakker tries to win back his championship from Seth freaking Rollins. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And alright, it is time for the last match of part one of WrestlePalooza. Coming out first, we have the World Heavyweight Champion. We have a visionary, we have a revolutionary, we have Seth freaking Rollins. He has had a phenomenal year so far in the universe mode. Obviously beating Bron Breakker to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him, but Bron Breakker wants it back so badly, and he's gonna try getting it back here tonight. So let's go ahead and let's get right to Breakker. And alrighty, here he comes. Coming from the Vision, we've got the Badass. We've got Bron Breakker. Breakker, obviously, held that title for a little bit and just wasn't able to defeat and hold on to that title. And Breakker has some people out here with him. We see Paul Heyman. We see two other members, I should say, of the Vision out here, and Austin Theory and Bronson Reed. So I mean, if they're going to be ringside, this is not going to be an easy task for the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, just unfortunate for Seth Rollins if they stay out here. But we're not going to waste any more time. We'll go ahead and we'll jump right into the last match of part one for WrestlePalooza. Alrighty, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins, the Badass Bron Breakker, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and Bron Breakker running right at Seth, but Seth knew he wanted to come out swinging and misses on that, but Breakker isn't missing now. Breakker with the big combo, and Breakker picking him up, and Breakker dropping the champ. Seth Rollins moving out of the way, but Breakker there with the diving shoulder tackle. And now Bron. Oh, Seth went for a knee there, but Breakker able to dodge it somehow. And now Breakker right now looking very good against the World Heavyweight Champion. And Breakker, what is he looking for here? Oh my goodness. And now Breakker going to go for a quick pin. Try to get the championship early tonight, but that is not going to happen. A kick out at one from Seth. You're not going to be able to put someone away like Seth Rollins that quickly. And now Seth Rollins starting to make a comeback. And Rollins now to the outside. Breakker is as well. Both men back up, and Breakker and Rollins run at each other, but Rollins dropping him with a knee. And now Rollins going to go to work on the leg of Bron Breakker. Seth Rollins now with the stomp to the midsection. Picking Breaker up. What's Seth looking for? A big knee there from Rollins. And Breaker with the clothesline. And the referee at the count of 6, but both men realizing that, and they get in at the count of 7. Seth Rollins has him in the waistlock position, and Paul Heyman just threw in a weapon, I believe a kendo stick. Breaker now has Seth in the waistlock position, but Seth going to be able to finally get out, putting Breaker now into the headlock. And now Seth really going to work on the neck there. Breaker starting to get back up, but Seth making sure to apply some pressure to the shoulder and the arm there before Breaker can make it back to his feet. Very smart vet move there from Rollins, but Breaker starting to just outpower him and finally gets out. And now Breaker, nice fireman carry there. And then Breaker now, all of a sudden, he's got a finisher in store. He's picking the champ up. He went to grab him, but it doesn't work, but he got him this time. And now Breaker with the big German suplex. Oh, but Rollins with the knee. Connecting with the face there. And both men up, and oh my goodness, a big diving shoulder tackle again from Bron Breaker. And the straps are coming down. Bron Breaker does have that finisher, like I said. Lets Rollins get to his feet. And Bron Breaker looking for the spear right into the pin. Do we have a new World Heavyweight Champion? No, not quite yet. Seth Rollins kicking out at 2. Breaker thought that he had the job done. Hit him with that spear. But now Rollins fighting back with the elbows to the midsection. And Rollins hitting that face of Bron Breaker off the turnbuckle. And now Breaker went for a clothesline, but Seth ducking, and now Seth Rollins picking him up. And Rollins now looking for the snake eyes move, but using the ropes instead of a turnbuckle, and now going for a pin, but not even a count of 2. And right now, Breaker looking good, but a nice springboard crossbody there from the champ. And Seth Rollins trying to get back on top of this match, hits the ropes, and the knee connects with the face of Breaker. Breaker, great ring awareness there, gonna roll out of the ring for a moment. Gets back in, Seth Rollins with the Irish whip. Oh my goodness, and Seth Rollins sending Breaker to the outside of the ring with that drop kick. Both men up, and Breaker, once again, that diving shoulder tackle. Seth Rollins does have a finisher now, so he does have to be careful. Oh, and Breaker sending Seth into Theory. Don't think he meant to do that. And Breaker using the apron as a weapon, and he just busted open the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Breaker gonna grab Seth Rollins, trying to send him back into the ring. Uh-oh, Seth Rollins, he's looking for a pedigree. It connects. He just sent him face first into the concrete. No way we end a match like this. The vision was in the way of Bron Breaker. Oh, Seth going to the top, though. What's Seth thinking? And Seth Rollins to the outside of the ring. He realized that it was about to be a count-out victory, but Seth doesn't want to win like that. Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, they have some words for each other, it looks like. Bron Breaker finally starting to get back to his feet. And Seth Rollins with the big knee. Rollins picking him up. Rollins. Oh. And now both men got to get back into the ring. Breaker going to get into the ring. What? Why are we grabbing him? Bronson. Now Bronson and Theory are grabbing each other. What is going on the outside? And Breaker with the roll-up pin. But a kick out. Bronson Reed and Austin Theory getting into it. What the hell is going on in the vision? Oh my goodness. Breaker has him up. And Breaker sending him to the ground. I mean, I have no idea what is going on. It is chaos right now on the outside of the ring. Uh-oh. And Seth Rollins looking for the finish. Seth Rollins looking for that curb stomp. Bron Breakker is stunned. Seth Rollins gonna drag him away from the ropes. And Seth gonna go for the pin. Oh, Theory though. Theory and the referee getting into it right now. And the referee not paying any attention. 1, 2, and Breakker kicks out at 2. I think the match would have been over. But Austin Theory getting into the head of the referee, and the referee was in the way there. And now Seth with the nice combo, and now Seth Rollins looking for a powerbomb here, and a sit-out powerbomb. What a move from the champion. Breakker going into the corner. And once again, Heyman and Rollins. Like I said, it's going to be a handful for Rollins out here tonight. And Breakker grabbing Seth, but Seth instead, oh, and they grabbed at the feet of the champ. But now the elbows to the midsection. Oh, and Seth Rollins, he might be looking for a pedigree. And he is, but Bron Breakker able to reverse it, and Breakker gonna go for a pin. Is that enough to put away Seth? Not even close. A kick out at 1. Breakker, oh my goodness, look at the crazy athleticism. A standing moonsault from Bron Breakker. Breakker's got him up. Breakker driving the knees right into the midsection. He hits that signature move, and he's looking to break him apart. He's looking for a second spear, and no! Instead, Seth getting the knee up. Uh-oh. Bronson Reed and Seth having words. This is just not fair to the champion. Breakker sending Seth into the corner. The knee, though, from Seth. And now Rollins gonna run at Breakker. Oh my goodness, what a move from Seth Rollins. But Breakker able to grab him instantly as he gets back into the ring. And now Breakker went to grab him, but Seth reversing it. Seth Rollins showing off. And once again hits Breakker with it. And now Seth Rollins with that knee, the springboard knee. And now he's going for a pin. That might have knocked Bron Breakker out. 2. But Bron Breakker kicks out somehow. He's going to pick Breakker up, though. And he might be looking for a pedigree here once again. And it connects. The pedigree connects that time. Uh-oh. It looks like Theory getting involved. And all 3 of these men are all in the head of the World Heavyweight Champion right now. And Breakker trying to take advantage of it. Breakker and them, they just collide. And now both men going to exchange some blows in the ring. What a hell of a match we have got here between these two. Both men fighting, giving everything they've got to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Breakker says, bring it on. And Seth not going to back down from Bron Breakker. But Breakker is fighting back. And Breakker drops him. Breakker has the champion stunned. Breakker has a finisher as well. Can he hit his finisher for a 3rd time? Uh-oh. Seth got the knee up, or the elbow up, excuse me. Seth Rollins with the Irish whip. Went for a drop kick, but Bron able to move out of the way. Breakker with the Irish whip. And Bron Breakker, big knee there from Breakker. He's going to the corner. And he wants it. He's looking for another finisher. The second one didn't connect. And this one doesn't either. That would have been the 3rd spear. 2 of them haven't connected. 1 did. Seth Rollins. He's looking for a super stomp. It connects. Breakker is stunned. There's no way he's kicking out of that. 3, and Seth Rollins retains. What a hell of a match we just got in part 1 of WrestlePalooza. Seth freaking Rollins does retain that World Heavyweight Championship, able to overcome those 3 men and Bron Breakker. I mean, those men were against Rollins, and at some point, it kind of felt like maybe they were helping him out because Bronson Reed and Austin Theory got into it, so I'm not sure what's going on in the Vision right now. Unfortunately for Bron Breakker, he just couldn't get it done tonight, and we are going to have to move on from it. As much as I'd love to see them 2 run it back again, I mean, Seth Rollins has just been winning over him, so we will be finding a different #1 contender for Seth Rollins, but Bron Breakker will definitely he'll have something to do for sure, because Breakker is just too damn good. But that is going to do it for part 1 of WrestlePalooza. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification bell so you guys do know when I post videos. It means the world to me, and it also helps the channel grow. But we do still have part 2 coming up. That'll be the next one for the the universe mode. But until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.